Meditation for letting go of stress, anxiety, and tension. Hello and welcome. Thank you for being here. This is a guided meditation to help you relax, become centered, and let go of any and all thought that feels upsetting to you in any way or that promotes anxiety, fear, or worry. Allow yourself now to become as comfortable as you possibly can. As you begin to settle in, just be here now, in this moment. Nowhere to go, nothing to do, just listening to my voice. As you listen, just begin to take some deep breaths and listen to the words I share with you as you breathe more and more deeply, feeling that your breath is like a soft, gentle breeze that's blowing through you now to clear out any feelings of discontent. Your body may begin to relax more and more with each breath you breathe, feeling more nourished and cared for. Notice how, as you continue breathing and listening to my voice, you go deeper and deeper within yourself. Trust that your body will find the best way to let go naturally and effortlessly. You don't need to focus on relaxing. Your body will fall into whatever state is optimum for you as you just continue breathing and listening to my voice. It's good to know that your inner being is wise and all-loving and is expert at healing and balancing you in a safe, peaceful, and natural way, while you just relax and flow with this experience. Change is a natural aspect of life. Just as one season flows into another, just as a tree lets go of its leaves, the snow and ice of winter melt into spring, and the summer ocean waves come and go again. There is an ever-changing movement to what we see on the surface of things. And now become aware of the inherent beauty in change. Feel your body relax into your ever-changing breath. One breath leading into another. And just like the waves on the ocean, each breath has the capacity to roll through you, cleansing and healing you now. Imagine now that you are breathing a cleansing wave of healing light up through the soles of your feet, breathing it up through your body and breathing it out through the top of your head. Breathing in through the soles of your feet, through your body, and out the top of your head. Breathing in through the soles of your feet, through your body, and the top of your head, and out your fingertips. You may begin to feel your body tingle or just feel more open, receptive, and alive. Just go with the experience, knowing that any sensations you feel are perfect and unique to you. Just relax and enjoy and receive even more deeply with each and every breath. You'll experience a pleasant, deepening sense of comfort as you allow your body to relax more and more. Just sink now into that space, feeling as though your body is melting like warm butter, melting into the space that you're in. Just sink in more deeply with each and every exhale. And listen with a relaxed and open mind as I tell you a short story. In 1955, the government of Thailand decided to build a highway in Bangkok through a location where an old temple stood. They purchased the rights to the temple and agreed to let the local monks move a centuries-old clay Buddha to another location. The clay Buddha was massive. It stood more than 10 feet tall, and its belly was more than 6 feet in circumference. So the monks arranged for a crane to safely move the Buddha from the old temple to a new home. And when the crane began to pick up and move the Buddha, it was clear they'd miscalculated its fragility. The idol was cracking. Immediately, the temple's abbot screamed for it to be lowered to the ground and covered with tarps to protect it from the incessant rains. Later that night, the abbot couldn't sleep. So he returned to the Buddha with a flashlight to inspect the damage to the sacred idol. As he peered at one of the cracks, he noticed something strange deep beneath the surface. He returned to his monastery, found a hammer and a chisel, and chipped away at a small section around the crack. He was puzzled by what he saw, so he returned to the monastery, woke the other monks, and asked for help. He told them each to bring a flashlight, hammer, and chisel. Together they returned to the clay Buddha, and simultaneously they began to chip away at the enormous idol they had been protecting for so many years. When they finished their work the next morning, they stood back and gazed at what together they'd uncovered. Their clay Buddha wasn't clay at all. Instead, it was a solid gold Buddha, the largest known solid gold Buddha statue in the history of the world. The golden Buddha in this story is a metaphor for the potential that's hidden inside each of us. Each of us is pure gold on the inside. Our inner being is shimmering, shining perfection. Often we just have to chip away at an outer layer of clay to get to the gold that is within us. As we continue this meditation now, and as you relax and just breathe in this very moment, the process of chiseling away layers of unnecessary clay that has kept you from realizing your amazing self, your inherent brilliance and beauty has already begun, and it will continue without you doing anything more. Just by relaxing and breathing and listening now, you are continuing the process of allowing your true self to emerge in every second, every minute, and with every breath. You are becoming more and more and more of your true self. Imagine yourself now walking down a path on a beautiful day. The sun is shining brightly, and there's a slight breeze touching your skin. There's a beautiful light scent from the wildflowers that line your path, and the air is crystal clear and invigorating. As you walk by yourself, you feel the dirt under your feet. Notice now what you see and sense the most. Maybe it's the trees or puffy clouds, or bright blue sky, or birds flying by. Or maybe it's the warmth of the sun on your face, or the fresh, clean, and high vibrational feeling of these surroundings, or a combination of all of these things. As you look ahead, you see a beautiful mountain before you. It's calling to you. And as you begin walking towards the mountain, you notice there's a heavy feeling on your back. It's a massive weight. And you realize it's a backpack full of the heavy and accumulated thoughts and worries and fears from your past and about your future. These thoughts have hindered you. They have held you back. They have weighed you down and kept you from inner peace and harmony. from experiencing joy and freedom. This backpack is digging into your skin and feeling heavier and heavier with each step. But as you look up now, you see the path ahead is illumined and calling you towards that beautiful mountain that stands before you. You walk towards it now, carrying that heavy burden. And as you begin to walk, you feel the straps of the backpack digging into your shoulders even more. It feels immensely heavy now, heavier and heavier with each step. It feels so heavy, as though it's filled with boulders, and you realize now that you've been carrying this burden for way too long. And something within you now, a voice that's peaceful and present and wise and exceptionally embracing and loving, tells you now, there's no need to take even one step further carrying this load. These are the burdens from your past. They are heavy and weighted because they no longer serve you now, nor will they ever serve you in the days and months and years and decades to come. You can let go now. Let go of all the worries, cares, concerns, resentments, and all of the unwanted stress, tension, anxiety, and feelings you've been carrying with you. Let go now. Let it all go. Just drop it all. Feel the weight fall off your shoulders, your back, and your chest as you drop the backpack full of all of your past off of your shoulders. Feel how you feel now. Maybe you feel a sense of relief, a sense of freedom, lightness, or something else. Maybe your body's working through this in its own way. Some people feel so moved to be able to finally let go. They shed tears or even shake a bit. The way that you experience this is perfect for you, and it is safe to let go now. Now, unburdened, you feel more and more drawn to the mountain. You feel more and more lighthearted and free. You take one last look back at the path behind you, and you see the backpack now begin to dissolve right before your eyes. And you know the past with all of its heaviness and pain is over. It's time, and it's possible now to start anew. Looking ahead now, you see the path before you is well lit, illumined with possibility, actually. And you feel free and unburdened and ready for new adventure. You feel filled with a sense of peaceful quietness that flows through you now, enveloping you, permeating every cell and organ and system of your body. You are full of light. Feel every molecule of your body, every part of your mind, and your entire being now healed and whole and connected and balanced. You are entirely aware of the deep sense of peacefulness within you. Just bask now in this peaceful awareness for a few moments of silence, as your body, mind, heart, and spirit continue the process of letting go and healing on a deep, deep level, in a way that is beyond anything you have ever known. Let the peace and silence flow through your veins, filling your heart, permeating every cell of your body. Now, enlivened, you feel an inner urge to begin your ascent up the mountain. You begin to walk along the illumined path that's before you. You feel sure-footed and with a lightness of step you've never known before. You feel inspired by this journey, and it uplifts you. Nothing like the intensity or motivation or striving you felt in the past. This inspiration you feel gives you a sense of buoyancy and freedom and even invincibility. And your every step is like an effortless stride that's rooted in boundless freedom and unlimited potential and possibility. You love walking weightlessly, striding this way on a path that's filled with light, illumined by exquisite beauty and boundless life at every turn. All of the wildlife you encounter on the ground and in the skies above you seem to feel your exhilaration, and they trust and welcome your presence. They feel your oneness, your boundless peace, and the connectivity you feel that is so fully alive and yet entirely relaxed and peaceful in this moment. In what seems like just a few minutes of time on this timeless journey, you notice that the illumined path before you is now opening to a clearing. And as you walk on, you find yourself entering into an even more brilliant light. And you notice incredulously that you are now on top of the very mountain that before this you could only see in the distance. You have effortlessly and miraculously summited the mountain, having let go of that burdensome backpack filled with all of the problems, worries, and woes of your past. You are now at the top. You stand looking out before you at a remarkable 360-degree vista, and notice you can see everything with a vast and wide capacity. You see no end to the horizon as it reaches far beyond any sense of finiteness or limitation. You see that all of the things that were so large and looming to you before are now so small in the light of this bigger, broader view. You see that as you step up and out and above it, instead of being so immersed and stuck in it all, you have a new capacity for vast vision and immense insight and astounding creativity and imagination based on your new perspective. You realize that whatever you experience in life, you are bigger than that. You can easily detach from all earthly drama. It's so small and meaningless now. You soak in this feeling of immense freedom and bask in this fullness now. Just be now in this light. Feel your own inner light merging with this light that surrounds you now. You are one with all, basking in the light of all, in love with it all. You are part of something much bigger than yourself. You are now connected to everyone and everything, feeling at one with them and at one with your inner strength and power. All the things that before this were not experienced as peaceful by you now seem to calm you and cause you to feel compassion and an overwhelmingly powerful and eloquent capacity to forgive. You see and know and recognize your own beauty and importance in the scheme of things. You realize now, without the burdens of your past, that you came here to this life with a true and real mission ingrained in your heart: to love, to bring joy, and to forgive any and all obstacles that could keep you from living perpetually in this glorious, boundless, endless light. The light that surrounds you now is communicating these compassionate words that you feel with every atom, every molecule of your body, mind, and spirit. You are free. You can feel calm now and balanced. And this calmness and sense of balance is going to grow and grow each day. And you will realize it within you more and more. In the light of this realization, the realization of your true self, you feel more focused, peaceful, and calm. From this moment forward, you are surrounded by the light and live in, of, and through the light that will guide you impeccably, always in the stillness of your heart. Just be. Just breathe. Just love all of it, whatever it is. You came here to illumine all of it with your love. You are now feeling calm, balanced, harmonious, and relaxed, with the capability of feeling peaceful at all times. You walk steadily and buoyantly and courageously toward your new future. And as you walk down the path that leads you into the rest of your life, each step you take now feels lighter and lighter, freer and freer, walking more effortlessly towards your new future, much more free. Ahead of you, you see a radiant being, and as you come closer and closer, feeling drawn to the radiance of this being, you see that it is you, your future self, beaming at you now with unimaginable, unconditional love. This future you, loves your life, and loves the fact that you have let go of all the past burdens that were blocking the way to your amazing future. This future you comes toward you now and embraces you with the warmest, most loving embrace you have ever felt. And you receive it now fully, without any resistance. You embrace yourself. All that love unconditionally flowing between you. The future you says, "Thank you. Thank you. I love you. Thank you for taking care of me, for allowing yourself to have a free, clear, open mind, a beautiful, gracious, loving heart, and entirely free will. Thank you for completely letting go of the past. I love you. Thank you for loving me and accepting me as who I am, and for allowing love and life to flow through me so freely. We are now one." The words of your true self and of this meditation are now embedded in your subconscious, embedded in your mind, in your heart, and in your will. And so the effects of this meditation will compound over time. You can feel happy to move into your future, feeling confident to do anything you'd most love to do. You'll find your life's path is more clearly illumined and more tangibly full of grace. things that used to bother you will now just make you smile, seem to make you stronger. You find they actually connect you with your inner power, and it's getting easier and easier. You see the bigger picture, and you are in the flow of grace. You can detach easily and relax more and more. You are the calm one, the confident one, the perpetually positive one. In any situation, you feel good, you feel calm, you feel relaxed, and you feel supported by your brilliant, all-loving inner being, knowing that it goes with you wherever you go. You always find it easy to conquer challenges with surprisingly amazing and inspired solutions. Your creativity is limitless. Your potential to succeed is infinite. You can feel your inner harmony and power now to do things that you want to do. And this inner power grows day by day as you relax. Even as you sleep, you feel calm, strong, confident, and relaxed always. Each day you become increasingly more able to let go and relax, and the sense of calmness, peacefulness, and awareness continues to grow inside you. And this feeling of inner confidence and calmness reassures you that with each day that passes, you are becoming more and more of the person you deserve to be, the one you came to life to be, the real you, the authentic you. You are amazing. You are free. And you choose life now. You are a brilliant expression of life, fully free and unencumbered by your past. As each day passes, you feel happier, healthier, and more fulfilled. You are totally at ease with yourself, your true self. And it shows, it shines, it radiates out from within you. You radiate goodness and light, feeling free in every way. Peace before you, peace behind you, peace within you, peace all about you. When you feel ready to come out of meditation and open your eyes, you will bring this powerful, positive, radiant energy with you wherever you go. Your inner light shines stronger and brighter than ever. You may be surprised at how strong, peaceful, and content you feel in the hours, days, and weeks ahead. Live fully, love fully, and enjoy sharing the full-out radiance of who you are. Remember always, you are the gift.